Morgan's Place is a non-profit campground guiding full recovery from injury. Morgan Monroe was injured while racing in 2016 and began the organization to spread hope that healing is possible. For more information or to get involved, please visit their website, morgansplace.org. For all of your rental needs, Boyd Cat Rental has you covered. Experience hassle-free rentals with flexible terms and all of the equipment you need to get to work. Whether it's earth-moving machines, scissor lifts, or custom power solutions, Boyd Cat Rental is your one-stop shop. Contact them today at 855-4BOYD-CO or online at boydcat.com/rental. The Tom Wood Power Sports Group and Indian Motorcycle of Lexington, Central Kentucky's home of Indian motorcycles and Royal Enfield motorcycles, welcomes you to the Mission Red Mile. We hope that you enjoy the speed and sounds of this fast-paced event and that you have a safe and enjoyable weekend.
Father's Day weekend, Progressive American Flat Track returns to the Magic Mile in DuQuoin, Illinois. The Mission Foods AMA Flat Track Grand National Week at DuQuoin State Fairgrounds explodes on Saturday, June 17th with the Progressive American Flat Track Professionals. Bring the whole family. Meet the stars of the sport during the free fan walk. Give Dad the gift he really wants. It's the DuQuoin Mile on Saturday, June 17th. Get your tickets now at AmericanFlatTrack.com.
So this offseason took me from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows. I got married. I can't explain that feeling. It's like, winning a Grand National that day, It really is. And a month later, my mom passed away, so it's hard. She was the driving force for my dad and I and my brother to go racing.
No one was involved in racing, and we had a neighbor that got bikes, and had a bike. I tried it. Bronson tried it. We got bikes, and before we knew it, she was saying, hey, we should take the kids racing. So a lot of different emotions going into it without her because of her being the reason we're here, essentially. We did our first race, and my dad liked it but wasn't super keen on it, and then she was like, oh, there's a race at Lodi down next weekend. Let's try it. And yeah, she was the one that jump-started the whole thing. So it's definitely going to be tough.
I'm sitting here right now, and obviously we go on with our days, and you kind of think out of sight, out of mind, but when you really think about it, it really sucks, Don't realize how much of a mama's boy you are until she's gone. And main goal is to do her proud. She always wanted to raise good young men and honest young men, and that's all I can do for her. She knows we love racing and this is our lives, but she could care less. She just wants to make sure she has two young, good men, and that's what I strive to do, and I know my brother does as well.
The entire American Flat Track family's thoughts and prayers are with the Baumanns as they race through this difficult time, and we'll be back for more from Ventura.
For American Flat Track fans, the last Saturday in June can only mean one thing: the return of the Lima Half Mile. June 24th, the Allen County Fairgrounds comes alive with the fastest flat track motorcycle racers on the planet, celebrating America's original extreme sport. The 2023 running of the Mission Foods Indian Motorcycle Lima Half Mile, presented by Drag Specialties, is on. Get your tickets now at limahalfmile.com.
Introducing the all-new 2021 Rebel 1100 from Honda.
Sometimes you just don't need one of these. Sometimes all you really need is one of these. Rent whatever you need from people to do whatever it takes. Go to catrentalstore.com. Let's do the work.
S&S Cycle was born from a passion for racing and has spent over 60 years building high performance for the power sports market. All the while, racing has remained at our core, from the Bonneville Salt Flats to championships in Progressive American Flat Track. S&S is the go-to for high performance on and off the racetrack.
Tom Duma Fine Jewelers is proud to be the official jeweler for our 10th year to Progressive American Flat Track, providing championship rings for each class in 2023. Tom Duma Fine Jewelers wants to be your jeweler. Check us out online for all your jewelry needs, from engagement rings to fashion jewelry to watches, in all price points to fit everyone's budget. Shop like a pro. Shop TDFJ.com. Once again, for the 2023 season, all Progressive American Flat Track classes are running the race-proven DT4 tire from Dunlop. Designed for pro and amateur riders alike, the DT4 has multiple compound options, an aggressive tread pattern, and can be run tubeless for greater overall performance. Dunlop, the official tire of Progressive American Flat Track. Rent tools and equipment from more than 70 leading brands. Plus the full line of CAT machines, big and small. The right equipment, the right technology, the right team. All right when and where you need it. Visit catrentalstore.com.
When you think of a ride, you think of quality.
When it comes to hitting the ground and protecting your head, I wouldn't wear anything else.
The design of it is round and smooth, so when you're rolling through the dirt, your helmet doesn't catch the dirt and hurt your neck.
Safety in flat track and motorsports in general is probably the biggest concern. Obviously, we're all here to win. At the end of the day, we're all concerned about our well-being, and for that, you want to have the best gear on, and for me, a ride is the best choice.
On Saturday, July 1st, the world's premier dirt track motorcycle racing rolls into West Virginia Motor Speedway for the All Seasons Power Sports West Virginia Half Mile. Meet your favorite riders. Kickstart your weekend with Progressive American Flat Track. Bring the whole family to the All Seasons Power Sports West Virginia Half Mile on Saturday, July 1st. Get your tickets now at AmericanFlatTrack.com.
Welcome, race fans. It's the Red Mile presented by Indian Motorcycle of Lexington, right here in Lexington, Kentucky. There it is, the beautiful Red Mile. We're just outside of downtown Lexington, and it's time for round number 8 of the Progressive American Flat Track Series. I'm Scotty Dubler up here in the booth. In just a little while, Ralph Shaheen will be alongside, and we'll meet Kristen Beat in just a little while. But it's just about time for our first round of practice for your Mission Super Twins. There'll be 2 groups of motorcycles. 19 total entries. They will have 2 qualifying heat races a little bit later on. They'll have a last chance qualifier, a Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge race, and a main event. That is what is in store for your Super Twins. Dallas Daniels will lead him out. He's your current points leader. He's either finished first or second in every race so far here in the 2023 season. He will lead the group out. They come out according to their point standings. If you're new to American Flat Track, they will come out according to their point standings. 32, Dallas Daniels will lead the group out. The 1 is Jared Meese on his Indian motorcycle, 95 JD Beach. The 3 is Briar Bauman, 67 Davis Fisher, 44 is Brandon Robinson. The 20 is Jared Vandekoy, 37 is Bronson Bauman. 25 is Ben Lau, the Holly Hot Rod, and 36, the Flying Tomato, coming off a career best finish at Sacramento. He will come out last in this group. Number 1, he's riding the G&G Racing Yamaha. This is just practice for you folks just joining us. We have just got on the track for the very first time. 2 rounds of practice and then 2 rounds of qualifying for both classes, it looks like. This is the back straightaway. It's a very long back straightaway, then a very tight turn 3 and 4. And then back onto the front straightaway. Again, long straightaways here at the Red Mile. Paperclip shaped racetrack. Dallas Daniels on the 32 picked up his first career win right here last year. We did race twice here last year. A Saturday and Sunday event, if you remember. Dallas took the win on the day 1. Meese was second. Rispoli was third. There's the double D of Dallas Daniels from Mattoon, Illinois. Very bottom of the racetrack. Meese goes up to the middle. The racetrack goes by on the 1. tucked in and drafting down the back straightaway. Dallas is full lock, full sideways with the handlebars cocked sideways. His foot goes back onto the foot peg, and he tucks in and gets drafting all the way down the front straightaway. Dallas Daniels right there on the bottom. The racetrack number 32 will lead him off of turn number 4 onto the front straightaway. 5 laps for the, actually that's the back straightaway, 5 laps for these practice sessions. Barely looked like he even cracked the throttle. Now he's got it off the throttle. You can see his right arm goes up. He'll get right back on the throttle right about here, tiptoeing that left foot, putting it on the foot peg, sliding over the rear, getting the traction on that rear tire, and he'll take him onto the front straightaway. Dallas Daniels on the 32. There's Meese right there in second on the racetrack. Timing and scoring so far has put Briar Bauman at the top spot at 3:8.789. Jared Meese goes to second with a 3:8.84. Again, this is just practice, but this will be how they get sorted out and how they figure out how they stack up against each other. Briar's trying to catch the draft right there of the one bike. Briar Bauman on the KTM this year. Onto the front straightaway. Once again, here comes the 3, putting on a little bit of charge. Is caught up to the backside of the 1 of Jared Meese. The 3 is Briar Bauman, a 2-time champ. The 1, Jared Meese, an 8-time champ. This is group number 1 of your Super Twins. No time is being recorded right now for the 37. Now I can see a time for Bronson 40.483 is just off the pace a little bit. I don't see any laps completed though, so I don't see the 37 making up any time. Looks like the 1 and the 3 are tracking down the 32. Again, these very long straightaways should be good for the Yamaha and the KTM. The KTM looking up the inside, going into 3. There's the Philpott, Kentucky native, the 95 JD Beach. Jiggy Dog was fast here last year. Came up a little bit short after hitting the issue on the first day and finished 3rd on day number 2 here last year. 67, Davis Fisher also got on the podium last year. Got 2nd on Sunday. Ryder still has the quickest lap. It was earlier, a 3:8.789. JD Beach goes up the racetrack on the 95. Checkered flag is out. Briar Bauman quickest so far in this first round of practice for your Mission Super Twins.